That's a nice ball to the right wing. We'll just break in here just for a second. Altrincham have the ball on the right, crossed into the area and a good chance. Oh, just there on the far right-hand side, crossed into the area and almost on the end of it, Josh Hancock. But and they look to play quickly on the break. Their manager before the game as Altrincham passed it back to their keeper. Again, a poor bit of defensive play by Grantham, and they've got a man onside. Well, this one's not. He's onside. It's Chloe Grantham. Oh, and the referee's got a choice to make here. What has happened? What has happened is the striker's gone through on goal. Out comes Tony Thompson. He's gone down. He's absolutely been flattened. It looked like a one-on-one. The referee had a decision to make. Was it going to be a penalty or not? It's not a penalty. In fact, he's given a free kick against the striker for diving. And actually, John, I think that was right. I don't think he touched him. Just like Test Match Special, we have our stats man to the right, Brian Phil, who tells me he scored 28 goals last season, so he's clearly a very dangerous man. It's Grantham on the attack, relying their early starts for the season, and that's just cleared over the area. Big ooze from the Grantham fans. It's Grantham had a shot on goal, and it's skimmed across the area, and actually an Altrincham defender just flew right in front of the keeper. Looking for Harrison, he's back with Piers. Piers, ball at his feet, but he's tackled from behind, just dallying on the ball really, and it's Grantham who come away, looking much sharper, made a long journey today for this game. As the place opens up, the number 7, who has a shot and almost a slide in there in front of goal. 7 had a shot, Luke Shaw rather than Lee, almost slid in on the end of it. And it's all Grantham here. Up to the edge of the area, and chance there for Shaw, pans it through, and there's a shot. Oh, just over the bar there. This is relentless. It's like we're playing top of the league today, John.
I'd say credit where it's due though, Simon. What a good turn by Lee Shaw to set that chance up. It really was. He's here, there, and everywhere. Well, just a quick one, because not for the first time, Grantham were on the attack with the number 2, crossing the ball into the box, but a defending to do here. Nearly wrong-footed Thompson, but he makes the save, and Paul, it's not been a very comfortable first 22 minutes so far.
Gets the ball forward now, Johnson. Good ball forward now, then Johnson in on the goal. Can he get a shot in? He can. Across the face of the goal. Almost a chance there. It looked as though the keeper possibly got a hand over it, but the referee, Mr. Swallow, indicates that it's going to be a goal kick, but that's probably Altringham's best chance so far, John. Quickly taken by Densmore. It's into Hancock. Hancock, good ball out onto the right-hand side for Pierce. Pierce controls it on the edge of the area, back inside to Hancock. Hancock shot in. Oh, just left wide of the left-hand post there of Kieran Preston, but Altrincham last couple of minutes creating 2 good chances there. And Hannigan brings the ball forward, looking for movement up towards the halfway line. Short ball in there for Johnson. Johnson inside. Good ball again. Now then, could be a goal here. Oh, he's just put it wide. It's just been touched by who was put in by Jordan Hume in on the keeper. He tried to go to his keeper's left, and the keeper just got a touch to it there and put it round the post, and that could quite easily have been the first goal. Hancock. Hancock with the corner, comes up edge of the 6-yard box, headed by Harrison. Again, cleared off the line. Malt controls it. Puts the ball back in, but that's not going to find an Altrincham player, and that's put out by Andrew Wright. But that really was a good save there by the keeper in the end, John. And the Preston immediately getting the ball forward at the first opportunity, looking for Lee Shaw right down in the corner. He manages to keep the ball in well, does well there, Lee Shaw. Still got the ball, playing the ball back. Dangerous situation here for Altrincham as Grantham on the attack. Cross comes in all the way across the goal, it's still not cleared. Hits Bembo Leiter on the arm, but the referee says no penalty there. But again, it was a good at move there by Grantham. They got him behind the Altrincham defence, and Ben Bolita, I suppose it's one of those where it hits him on the arm rather than him making a voluntary movement, but it's getting very exciting in at the moment as Grantham again put the ball forward. That should be collected by Thompson, he does, and Altrincham able just to take a breather there, but that was possibly let off there, John.
Oh, I think so, Paul. I mean, Simon just said I've seen them given. We'll forgive him the cliche, because he's right, that could so easily be given.
Poor pass there, and Piers can't control it, but Ben Bolita picks up the loose ball. Again, it's played forward to Piers. Back to Ben Bolita. Piers now. He'll play the ball into Hume. He does so. Great pass forward. Just offside. There's ball's put in the net there. It was a lovely move there. Ben Bolita played it in Hancock into Hume. Hume off to Piers. Piers put the ball in the net, but just a fraction offside there. Densmore gets a head on it, headed clear by Hannigan up to Sheridan, controls up in his chest, well played by Johnson. Johnson now, 3 players around him, and again, well, he does well actually, because he played it forward, and the defender on the far side slipped, which allowed Pearce to get the ball into Hume. Hume now, great shot coming in, and again, in fact it was Hancock that got the shot in, hit the keeper, rebounded out, and another corner for Altrincham. Ball down the line. Headed up into the air by Harrison. No Altrincham player able to pick up the second ball, and Densmore now challenges on the edge of the area. Malt gets a foot in. That's going to be a foul there. That was a poor challenge there by the number 6, Michael Hollingsworth, and Malt has gone down, hold his ankle, and it looks as though the referee is a lecture, and Hollingsworth is going into his book for a rather crude challenge there, John. Again, Preston wastes no time to play the long ball forward over the head of Densmore for Meadows, flicks it inside, could be a dangerous situation. It's the Lee Shaw trying to play the ball across, but that's again another rather agricultural challenge coming in. It's number 6 again, Hollingsworth, who's just been booked, came in the back there, and 3 or 4 of the Altrincham players around the referee there, suggesting that should be a second bookable offence there, as a tackle came in, clattering into, I think it's Tom Pearce, who's remained down there.
It looks like we're going to do that one where we try and run onto it. Hannigan's going up there, Malt's up there as well. He looks like he's going to take it now, and it's floated towards the back post, and it's just been headed right up in the air, and the keeper's not got it. It's a bit of a melon. He's flapping again, and he heads it 2 or 3 times. It's gone down, and it's in! Unbelievably, the referee's given it! He's given it a goal! He has given a goal! Jordan Hume has headed it in! The referee has allowed Altrincham to head it out of the goalkeeper's hands, and he's given the goal. Grantham are going absolutely ballistic. Altrincham players have gone back. He has given a goal. If we'd had that against us, John, you'd have been mad. I've not seen much like it. Perhaps technically we'll see on Alty TV. Did he have control of the ball? But he literally headed it out of the goalkeeper's hands onto the floor and into the goal.
I'm still half expecting this referee to disallow it. It seemed to be I thought he disallowed it. He was shaking his head, but yeah, well, Paul thinks he never had control of it. It was a big hand for the juggler, to be fair, for the keeper. All over the place, shades of Pereira, whatever the Manchester United substitute keepers call, against Burton Albion the other night. But I fully, because keepers always get the benefit of the doubt, don't they?
It's on this right wing there. And Grantham try and chip it into the area. It's hit an Alty player, and it's come back to hit Simon Richmond. Actually, it's come back, and again it's balls back with Grantham as they get it across the area. Turn, look to try and make something happen, and it's gone through, and it's a chance. It's goal. No, it's offside. Offside. Flick through, and then straight to Shaw. Beat the keeper. And given offside. Well, we're riding our luck, I'll say that much, John.
I said I don't like to tempt fate, but the fact is they're all going our way, the major decisions. The flag went up straight away then.
Free kick taken up to the edge of the area. 2 central defenders for Altrincham underneath it there. It's with Burrows down onto the far side. Cross comes in, good headed there by Harrison. Still not cleared though. And it's in the edge of the area. Shot comes in, hits the outside of the post there. And it was Hempenstall, I think it was, who got a shot in. Altrincham couldn't clear the ball. It was a bit of a scrappy affair going on there, and Hempstall it was that poked the ball forward. And Altrincham just caught napping there, but Altrincham in position now. It's Altrincham on the attack now. It's Hancock, he's got Johnson out on the right. Johnson controls it, can he get a shot in? He does. Great save there, second attempt, he can't get a spot in there. Great save there by Kieran Preston. Altrincham still in down. It's a poor pass there by Richmond there. He should really have done better there, but Altrincham just for a moment there, Johnson, the goal opened up for him as goal kick's been taken. It's headed back towards the halfway line. It's picked up there by Richmond. Richmond into Poole. Poole playing the ball forward to Harrison. Harrison, good ball in. Now Johnson, he's only got the keeper to beat. Can he make it 2-0? He's hit the bar! Only the keeper to beat, and he went for pace rather than placement, and he's leathered the ball against the bar, and that really was an opportunity to put the game beyond doubt. But Altrincham still in possession with Hancock out on the left-hand side. Just wait for see what happens with this attack as Poole collects the ball now. Poole cuts inside and goes around the outside, playing the ball into Harrison. Harrison's going to be struggling though. Does well. He's gone past his man. Still does well. Oh, lovely play. Can he score? Just across the face of the goal there. Well, it's well two chances there. One for Johnson and one there for Harrison. He well, we've said he's been injured, but he went past his man there and just rolled the ball across the face of the goal. Could quite easily gone in for a second goal there. One last chance for Grantham as Preston plays the ball forward. We've got to be up to the final injury time. There seems to be a long 4 minutes this as the ball's moved forward, and there goes the final whistle. And it's good news if you're an Altrincham supporter, because Altrincham have I won't say hung on for a 1-0 victory, because they had two fantastic chances just at the end of the second half there to put the game beyond doubt.